Welcome back. We're here with plant and garden expert Craig Hignine answering all of your questions. We did have a technical issue, so we're going to go through these as fast as possible. So we have Deanna who said, we have new sod that won't green up. We have watered a lot, clay soil. Help.
Okay, just keep your water running, and I would suggest maybe putting a little starter fertilizer down. Since you're watering, the lawn can use the fertilizer. That might help it green up. Remember, with this heat, it's going to take a while to get that sod to knit down.
Douglas, and this might be a similar answer to one you had the last break, but Douglas is asking, I have 7 tomato plants. A lot of them are growing well, except for 2 or 3 of them are starting to wilt. What's wrong with them?
Like I say, plants are like kids. Everyone is different. They all have their own personalities. Until the plant goes into a full drooping wilt and never comes back, keep your fingers crossed, because it is not verticillium and fusarium. It's usually just stress.
Okay.
And we have a lot of tomato questions today. Rick said, does it help to pluck off the blossoms on tomato plants for better yields later?
No, no. The tomato will hold just as many fruit as it possibly can. And if you're not getting any fruit, even though you're getting flowers, get some blossom set and spray those flowers to get them hang on long enough so you do get some fruit.
Okay. Deanna, we did answer your question, so when this posts, you can go back and listen to that. Lori's asking, when should I move daylilies and will they bloom next year?
You can move daylilies just about any time. They are tough little devils. Just remember that when you move them, you should probably cut them back to about 6 inches above the ground, get them out of the ground, back in the ground as fast as possible. And yes, I do think that they will bloom again next year.
All right, and we're going to answer one more tomato question, but there's a lot. My tomato plants are stunted and have been since I planted them this spring. Any ideas?
Well, there again, maybe a little bit of fertilizer, maybe just give them time to catch up. You know, tomatoes, this is not going to be a banner year for tomatoes. I can guarantee you. So it's really just a matter of time. If you got spots, of course, you should be spraying a fungicide. You should be watering when we don't get rain for 5 to 7 days. Don't get carried away with the fertilizer, but mainly it's just a matter of letting Mother Nature do her thing.
Linda's asking, when can I separate hostas?
Hostas, I would like to see them separated early in the spring when those little spikes are only about 2 or 3 inches tall. I'm watching a clump on my way to and from work. They just got moved, and boy, do they look bad. But I can guarantee you that by next spring, they're going to come back just fine. So you could move hostas now. They're going to look like heck for the rest of the summer, but they will survive. It is hard to kill a hosta.
And Karen said she enjoyed meeting you Sunday and says, today my question is regarding those nasty beetles. Overnight they hit my mandevilla and hibiscus. Will Seven take care of it? Oh, look at me. And is it dangerous to pets?
No. You use the 7 on the plant because it gives you a little bit of residual, maybe 4 to 5 days, so you don't have to spray as often. You're going to kill you'll kill the ones that are there when you spray, and you should always have a jar of soapy water, so, you know, when you touch the beetle, he usually falls straight down into the soapy water. He's dead immediately. Get on top of it now. You've got to get him under control and let him go to some neighbor's yard that's not doing anything to control him.
Perfect. Theo, what can I do to discourage squirrels in my garden?
There again, squirrels can climb fences, so I can't just tell you to use the chicken wire. You might go ahead and try using some repellents in the area. You know, past that, I don't know of anything else. I'm not going to use the word shotgun, Nina. You know, but repellents, especially around the outside of the garden so they don't even try to get into it, might be one route to go.
And Barb asked, my peaches look like they will be small this year. What can I do if not for this year, then next year to get them to grow more?
Okay, one, if you've got a jillion peaches on your tree this year, pick some of them off so that there's more food going in to what's there. I've had people tell me that they're having a good year as far as peaches are concerned. Remember, they set their buds for next year's fruit in August and September. So invest some water late in the summer to build the tree up for next year. Of course, you should have mulch around it, and you should fertilize every spring and prune every spring also.
Robin, something keeps eating my sunflower plant leaves. What can I do?
Sounds like you might have maybe a rabbit or something. There again, I know, repellent. 4 days when you first use it to keep the animals at bay, and then you just have to refresh it after a rain. But I think repellents are, hey, they're working at my house, I can tell you.
All right, thank you so much, Craig. That is all the time we have for today, but make sure to join our Facebook Live with Craig each and every Wednesday. There you can submit your questions and be part of the conversation. GMQC at 11 returns in just a few moments.